Well, it's been a week since Hurricane Laura barreled through Louisiana, and despite the devastation left behind, those who call the area deeply impacted by the storm home are slowly picking up the pieces, hanging on to the one thing that can't be taken away. It's all new this morning on GMA. It's home for now. Kristen Harrell and her family, able to escape Hurricane Laura, are now staying in their camper in Scott.
So we're able to do what not everyone else is able to do, which is live right outside the disaster area where we have electricity and water and drive in every day. So the camper has been such a blessing.
During the day, she and her dad drive into Lake Charles, working to clear debris, salvage what they can, and board up parts of their homes that were damaged during the storm.
My house, I have damage. I have a lot of damage. My parents are in Moss Bluff, and they were in a forest. They're no longer in a forest. Much more damage, 4 trees on the house.
While this whole process has been difficult, Kristen says she and her family have kept their faith. It's the one thing they have to hold on to during a time like this.
I have another brother in the military overseas who's been contacting us, and the night of the hurricane, I was telling him, John, I don't know if I'm going to have anything to go back to. And he said, well, you know what? When you've been through a few wars, it puts into perspective. You have your family, you have your dogs, you're okay. It's all right. Everything else is gravy. And you're right. He's like, God's got it.
As Kristen continues monitoring the recovery, she says she can't help but feel a sense of pride in her community and the people that surround it, knowing that they will rebuild and make Lake Charles and surrounding areas a better place to live.
That's the Cajun spirit. You know, the Cajuns went through absolute horrors in getting to Louisiana from Canada. And I've always said that I think that's why we're such happy, loving people, because we've been through something that was so bad. We had nothing. We're given, southern Louisiana, and we turned it into our paradise. That's what we're going to do again. And I think that's why we're those kind of people.